Hello, Mario! In this video, I'm going to take a look at the weekly math quiz and how you might be able to use the weekly maths quiz to the best advantage. So it's a pretty simple little situation here where you just need to follow through the simple steps. So first of all, what you need to do is to, the quiz is coming up, so you can prepare for the quiz. So if you go into the course Moodle site and have a look under the tab Quiz Weekly, you'll find a bit of a heads up as to what the quiz is going to be about. And so once you know that, that gives you a bit of an idea of what you need to study. So you need to perhaps do a little bit of preparation around the topic of the quiz. The quiz themselves are worth possibly 1% or a total of 10%, or up to 11 of them, so around about 0.91% each. So, it's worth doing them and getting them right. Now, the way that we mark them is if you get all of the question right, you get 1. Anything less than that, you get half a mark. So you're going to get, pretty much 5 out of 10 by making a decent effort there. And of course, you only get the mark for the quiz if you come to the tutorial afterwards to receive any feedback that's due or results from you taking the quiz. So, do a bit of preparation. The opportunity to get feedback and things like that is very important, and it gives you a bit of a handle as to where you're at and how you can move forward. So then you come to class and take the quiz, and try and do your best and look at the exam. Look at the quiz and use good techniques and give it your best shot. And so after that, you come to the tutorial the next week and you get the quiz back. Now, if everything's good, it's all good, you've got all of the questions correct and you've got the 1, well, that's awesome. You can keep stop right there and keep going. It looks like you've got that particular little topic or concept at least nailed for the moment anyway, and provided you can keep those skills and retain that information, you can move ahead with confidence. However, if there's some slight mistakes or it's a few comments in that from the tutor, and it's probably a good idea to do this anyway, you might want to review the model answers that are provided and just to check that you've got all the detail, the little details, those little finicky bits. They can be worth, half a mark or a mark here and there, which might be just the mark you need to get over the line in an exam situation. So worth having a review of the model answers. Who knows, you might be able to get some more marks. Now, review the model answers. Now, and in some cases, that might be fine. However, you might have a couple of problems there that have been identified, and so you might want to have a look and review the quiz video if there's one available, and just have a look and go through and see, where you went wrong and how you could fix things up. So after reviewing the model answers in the quiz video, you should be fairly confident that you would now be able to do the quiz. If that's not the case, or perhaps you need to have a check with your tutor or student learning services, or perhaps another student who's done quite well in the quiz or knows how it is. But anyway, you should be bringing yourself to a point where you are confident that you could now do the quiz. Because if you cannot do these particular questions, if you can't do them now, you're not going to suddenly learn how to do them by doing nothing. you must actually do something to learn how to do them. So it's not suddenly going to occur to you over the next few weeks. You're probably better to address the issue now, work out how to do them, know that you can confidently do these questions before you move ahead. So you're at the point now where you've reviewed the model answers, reviewed the quiz video. You're confident that you could do this quiz. If you were given these questions again, you could do it and do it right. So what I suggest you do is then print off a blank quiz, which is provided on the site, or if it's not there, talk to your tutor and get one, and just take the quiz again. You don't have to actually print it off. You could just have it there in a digital format and just write it down on a bit of blank paper. Now mark the quiz from the model answers, and you should get it dead right this time, but you might not. You might have missed a couple of little things there, or just haven't retained them. So keep repeating the steps 5 until 10. So that's review the model answers, review the quiz. Keep repeating it until you can do the quiz confidently, do the quiz questions, under quiz conditions. And then you can move ahead confident that, well, at least if you get those 4 questions, you could do those, and probably some similar. And from the experience of reviewing and going through those, there might be a couple of other sort of questions and things that you can do. So, and then move on to the next quiz. So this can be a very time-consuming exercise, but by building this foundation, at this point here, it's going to save yourself further down the track. And with maths, it generally builds on the foundation of previous exercises and things like that. So it's really important that you confidently know the stuff in the background as you move forward. So I've just put this little video up there as a suggested way of how to use the quiz effectively. 10 steps to better understanding is what I've called it, and I believe that that will be possible, and that would be one way of doing it. So good luck with that, and I hope that this is just one more little tool that you can add to your armoury. If, of course, things are not working out for you in this one here, you must meet the challenge, and perhaps then it's time to have a little chat to your tutor, student learning services, or something like that, so that you may be able to sort out some of the issues. Because if you don't sort out the issues now, they won't suddenly sort themselves out in the exam situation. In fact, it'll probably make it worse. So that's it from me on this little one, and come back to me if you need any help, or your other tutors, student learning services, or other students on the course. Cheers, see you.